Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. So good to see you guys. I hope you guys are doing well, feeling loved, safe, and protected. I want to do a little energy check-in. Let's see what's happening. We just got into like Virgo season, right? So Virgo season is all about healthy habits, healthy routines, also about mastering skills. Think sixth house, which is about work, routines, and health. Okay, so let's just see what's in the energy. What do we need to talk about tonight? Where are we going? What's happening? What do we need to know for our greatest and highest good? And thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Vesta. All right, so this is devotion, passion, spiritual commitment. Okay, then we off to a good start. All right, what is this? What else do we need to talk about? Abundance, Jupiter energy. So we have devotion, we have abundance. Let's see. We have Venus. Okay, I guess it's going to be a love reading. Libra, which is the ruler of the seventh house, which is all about partnerships. Okay, one more. Mercury. Thoughts, communication, short trips, right? Bottom of the deck, Mars. Who's taking action? What's poking up here? Pisces, 12th house, spiritual, right? Or this is mystical, intuition, all the things, okay? But somebody's intuition may be leading them to make some kind of move, okay? All right, so we have Vesta, Jupiter, Venus, Libra, Mercury, Mars. Okay, so Vesta can be like that inner spark, that like passion, right? Jupiter, this is growth, this is expansion. So you could have some kind of spiritual commitment that brings in this beautiful growth and expansion, prosperity, also love. Now, love does not have to be romantic. It can be love, friendship. You know, there's a mutual love and respect. This is Venus energy also is about like romance, beauty, aesthetics, you know, gratitude, grace, all of those things. You have Libra energy. So maybe you're dealing with a Libra. Maybe you are a Libra. But Libra is the ruler of the seventh house, which is all about partnerships. Mercury, thoughts, communication, Gemini, Virgo, so we are in Virgo season. It's about information. It's about, you know, Mercury is also like technology. So you maybe there's communication coming over technology, right? Mars energy, this is like confidence, strength, action, that kind of thing. So let's just dive in. Let's see where we're going. Where you want? Okay, let's go over here. Let's go over here. All right, my friends. I hope you are well. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. Okay, where do they want to go with this? Let's talk about this Vesta. You know, Vesta. What is happening with this Vesta? Focused passion. Inner spark, spiritual commitment. Okay, it didn't fall out, but it did jump. Illumination. Something's been illuminated to somebody about this, maybe about this spiritual commitment, maybe about this partnership. Have faith. Okay, this may be something that you are hoping and praying for, right? I always look at this and it's like prayer beads to me. Okay, and looking at all these like dots and stuff, like there's a lot of confusion, illusion, there's a lot of static in the air, but you're holding strong, you're holding steady to this faith. Okay, so maybe you have faith that there is this spiritual commitment, there is this dedication, you know, to some kind of focused passion. Okay, this is Jupiter. Ooh, somebody's not happy about this. Oh, anger. Okay, so you may have somebody else's energy that is unhappy, angry, as they watch you receive this abundance. And like I said, abundance is not just wealth. It's wealth, health, laughter, joy, all the things. It's growth, it's expansion. So as you are coming into this like spiritual commitment, or you're being very devoted to your path and your purpose, right? There's abundance coming in. You have an outside source, perhaps some of the static that's in your energy, right? Some of the static, there's another energy that is not happy to watch you grow and expand. What's this Venus? Consciousness. Okay. So perhaps the person that is thinking, perhaps the person that is maybe determined to make some kind of move, whatever this partnership is, right, with this Libra energy, somebody's coming into a higher consciousness. Maybe they're starting to realize who you are, what you mean to them. Maybe this is the person, this devotion, right? They're becoming more focused. They see you, okay? They see the bigger picture, the why. Libra. Honey, there's movement here. I always look at this like the Eight of Wands, right? And so it's like quick movement. Now, you know what the other thing about Libra is? Justice. So perhaps there's justice here. Maybe you used to be a people pleaser. Maybe you used to be indecisive and you just wanted harmony in all your circles, but people may have taken advantage of that. Maybe, Libra is the justice and things moving towards that for you. Okay, so let's play with this. Mercury. Somebody's going with the flow, right? Or I am getting cleanse with that water. But I do think it's more go with the flow. Like they're they're surrendering to this, to these ideas, to this communication, to this, these thoughts. Bottom of the deck, Mars. So you're very protected. There's protection here against whatever this action or impulsive action may be with this Mars energy. Not this one. Okay, we'll come back to you. All right, I'm going to pull some of these. Vesta and faith. Let's talk about this. Vesta and faith. Inspiration. Yeah. You have faith, but I think somebody is really inspired by you. And this is sparking this internal passion, right? You're inspiring. Your energy is inspiring somebody. Your faith in a situation or your path, your purpose is really inspiring people. Jupiter and anger. Okay, listen. This might have been somebody. Somebody's lusting after you, but in like a not so good way. Like they're lusting after your abundance, your growth, your expansion, right? This is this person who's angry. Maybe you had a lusty situation with them in the past. I don't know. I don't think they're in your life anymore, but they watch it and they angry and they want what you got. Oh, that's okay. You broke free from this. This love, this Venus energy that's coming in, because you and probably this person, the other person, that's the angry person, the other energy, there's freedom here. It's funny, in this Venus card, they also have the word inspiration. Okay, so I feel like your energy is very inspiring. It's causing people to come to life with a higher consciousness, which ultimately leads to freedom, right? Okay. Let me put these here. Make myself some room. All right, what's this Libra and movement? There's change. There's change. That's what's in the that's what's in motion right now. Change in motion. The ruler of the 7th house. So there's change in partnerships. There's change in people that who you're harmonious with, right? Libra's all about harmony, balance. So there's change here, and that's what this movement is. And the green is a lot about that heart chakra, right? Somebody has opened their heart to allow this to come in. Mercury and flow. jealousy. So maybe it is cleanse it, right? Maybe somebody does want to cleanse it. Okay. Or people are jealous of this communication that may be coming in, right? New beginnings. Okay, maybe you were protected from whatever this angry person, jealous person is, right? The lusty, but not in a good lusty. Yeah, because look, they did some things under the moon. Bless it. Anyway, you're getting new beginnings. Rejection is protection. There's now action towards new beginnings. Okay? So, I don't want to make this long. Famous last words of every reader, right? I don't want to make this too long. We'll see what happens. Okay, let's pull out Intuitive Kev's Kipperish deck. Let's talk about this. Vesta, inspiration, faith. What do you have for us? Somebody didn't listen to their intuition. Somebody's maybe questioning their intuition. This is Leo. Leo sign here. So maybe there is somebody questioning their intuition or did not listen. Saturn's here. So there could be karma at play as well. Jupiter, anger, lust. A fake twin flame. A karmic twin flame. And here's the funny thing. So when I saw the Vesta and the spiritual commitment, usually you have like a major karmic situation before you actually have your true divine partner that comes in, right? It's because we only have so much time. We only have so much time on this earth. And perhaps somebody hasn't stepped into their healing, right? So then you're going to meet somebody who triggers the ever-loving out of you, okay? Your karmic twin flame, your fake twin flame, your false flame is going to come in, and they are going to probably make you very angry. And you make them very angry, right? Because it's to bring freedom. It's to bring healing. It's to bring you into this higher consciousness, right? So that's what I'm thinking. Like, you have somebody in your past, this is the person that's angry, watching you grow, but you chose to step up into a higher consciousness. You chose to free yourself from whatever that mess was, right? Yeah, this person tried to manipulate the bejesus out of you. But these manipulations, one, ended. Okay, 12. This is the 12th house, which is all about endings, spiritual endings. So you have somebody who tried to manipulate you, and you broke free from this. You learned and here's the other side of Venus. You learned your worth, self-worth. You learned your worth. So this is what broke you free. This is what put you into this higher consciousness, right? For you to find actual love. And it's self-love, right? Yeah, it does look like there is somebody else coming in, but at the same time, you started to love yourself, and this is what broke you free from these manipulations. All right, what's this Libra? Yeah, you had somebody around you that was lying. Okay, so you have Ice Queen. This is the Queen of Swords in reverse. You have several energies that were very manipulative around you. You have several. There were manipulations around you. This is somebody who lies, who manipulates, who bends the truth, right? I keep getting justice. They keep saying justice. There is justice. There's change. There's things moving here. Because of these manipulations, you're getting your spiritual justice, or, justice is coming. There is going to be a scale that is balanced, and this is coming quickly. What's this jealousy? Mercury flow. They may want to tell you something. Hey, I'll try to destroy everything in your path. Didn't work. It's going back. Okay, again, with that spiritual manipulation that I was telling you about. But you may be getting some kind, and there's some kind of cleansing here with this flow. You went with the flow, and in turn, it took you right out of that static. Right? It took you right out of that static. You started to surrender. But now you have somebody who is jealous, who is lusting after what it is that you are growing. There is some kind of communication, some kind of thoughts, and there was destruction here. 9 and 4, that's 13, 4. These could be people that you considered family. Okay, with the 4th house. This is, but they also destruction of your house, your home, your security, your stability, like everything that you own. You know, I wanted to destroy your path! It didn't work out. So, Mars energy, there has been action that you've been protected from these flying monkeys. Gang stalking vibes is kind of what I'm getting, but you take whatever resonates with you. But there were people around you. 14, 5. Yeah, there's change here. There were people in your energy that were there just to create havoc, chaos, cause confusion, illusion, to report back, right? What you were doing, how you were doing it. Like, I'm getting heavy gang stalking vibes. And again, you know, with that Mercury energy too, there is something about research. There is something about technology. So take it however it resonates with you, right? But okay, maybe you had a player in the energy in the past, okay? So, could have been a player in your energy in the past. This is somebody who's non-committal, right? Which, I mean, maybe you were in that energy before. I mean, we've all been there. Virgo in the reverse. So this is somebody who is overcritical and harsh. You know, this is somebody who, you know, Virgos are planners. Virgos are analyzers. But, you know, in the reverse, this is like overly. Or maybe they didn't plan at all, right? Because they sure didn't listen to their intuition. You're running on faith. You're out here inspiring. But somebody did something against their intuition and didn't plan it very well, is what it looks like, okay? What's this? Lust, twin flame, Jupiter, anger. You are probably, people look at you maybe like a starseed, you know, like you're not from here. Like, how the heck do you do what you do, right? These people, they weren't expecting this. They weren't expecting this outcome. You know, otherworldly. Like, this is not something that they were expecting. Again, I do feel like you may be, I mean, I keep hearing starseed, light worker, you know, so this is something that people did not expect. This could be why it's angering them, right? You know, somebody took action, and I don't think they expected the outcome that they're getting. Okay, so what's this Venus, this freedom, this higher consciousness? LGBTQIA. All right, so maybe somebody entertains all parties, right? I don't know. Maybe people love, right? There's not really a, where are you going with this? Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so you got a witchy sister in the reverse, so somebody who dark manipulation, because it's following with manipulation. This is dark manipulation because spell work. this person, maybe it was a same-sex thing, right? Maybe you have somebody who was like for me, like if it was, maybe it was another female that actually had loving feelings for me, or some kind of lusty feelings for me, right? But they manipulated things. There's black magic, curses, hexes, whatever it was supposed to create confusion in my mind, right? This is manipulation, trickery, confusion. It's going back. This spell work that was sent, especially if it was towards like a light worker, a star seed, and you're out here doing your spiritual commitment, like your path, your purpose, this is going back. What was meant to confuse you, what was the manipulations that were meant to stop you, ended up going back. Especially if you are, doing dark manipulations, you're working with lower vibrational entities, it has to go somewhere. That energy has to go somewhere. If it doesn't connect vibrationally with the person that they are sending it to, it's going back. It's going somewhere else. So you have somebody, a witchy sister, who used dark manipulations, right? I'm seeing a group of 3, but how many's in this card? Yeah, 4, 5. It could be 3 to 5 people, maybe, right? I just heard the word poly, so maybe that's the kind of relationship that all of these people have. Okay, now let's talk about this change. Justice, but it's Libra energy, movement, and Ice Queen in reverse. What do we have here? They can't interfere anymore. Whatever they were trying to manipulate, they cannot interfere anymore. This is interference. This is intrude, hinder, block in the reverse. Whatever they were trying to block, they can't do this anymore. Fraud, identity theft, maybe insurance fraud, check fraud, tax fraud, you name it. There's some kind of fraud here that's coming out, and maybe this is the justice that they're getting. This person, role model in reverse. So to me, this is somebody who walks around like spreading love and light, rainbows and butterflies. That's not their true identity. So they're coming in as a fraud, right? So whatever these people, this person, this energy was trying to block for you, interfere, intrude, or hinder, there's change here. So the scales are going to be balanced, especially if it was done with dark manipulation and you're sitting in the energy of your path and your purpose, your spiritual commitment, right? All right, so what is this? Jealousy, Mercury, flow, destruction. Shit. Dang. Oh my God. So you really had people trying to, these are karmic energies. Yeah, there's more than one. They were trying to attach to you. They wanted to come in on this ride for your Jupiter. Your destiny, right? They wanted to attach themselves. This is somebody who may have said that you were very promiscuous out here, okay, but you're not. This is what maybe they were speaking with this Mercury energy, and they wanted to attach these things to you, okay? Maybe they wanted you to be that way, or be perceived that way, or talked about in that way, because they have jealousy, envy, lust, and they were hoping that by you appearing in this manner with this, I just heard Jezzy and Friends, as a Jezzy, it would destroy you, but it didn't. What was sent, what was said, what was spoken out of jealousy to cause bad habits or to cause negative things and to cause people to look at you in a certain way did not destroy you. Again, dark manipulation. These lower vibrational entities have to have the same vibration to attach to. So if you're out here following your path and your purpose, light worker starseed, this isn't going to attach. Okay, bottom of the deck is parents. I'm getting more couple. Like there's a couple. There's a couple involved. Now, are these your work parents? Are these like, you know, people that you consider family? I'm also getting that. So whether it's like, it could be a legitimate, like, mom and dad. It doesn't have to be yours, but it could be somebody that you consider family. Right? Dark coven. Why they do this? Insecurity. Cancer is here. And they do not want you in peace. They don't have any guilt or remorse over this. They tried to impersonate you, but they can't. Your energy speaks for itself. Okay, so listen. That's who these flying monkeys are. You got a lot of weirdness, but good news. Get a new beginning. Underneath that, look. Lies, betrayals, ending. They wanted to put an end to whatever you were speaking. It's a community, okay? The month of May might be significant. So you have a community that may have started really doing something in May of last year, this year, next year. I don't know. May. Maybe somebody's birthday's in May. Maybe their name is May. I don't know. Throat chakra. They wanted to end your throat chakra. Whatever it was that you were speaking on. Okay? But there are endings coming for these lies and betrayal because you have a new beginning. Okay? Now let's pull out this Kev Tarot. Intuitive Kev's Tarot deck. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Alright. So you have Vesta. Look. You do have a collaboration coming in. This is exactly what you wanted. Magician, you continue to have faith. You continue to manifest. You continue to move forward regardless of what was going on around you, right? What people had planned, what people wanted to do. You continue to sit in the energy of expectation, of determination, of full willpower, right? You had faith, and now you have a collaboration that's being divinely guided to you. Look at that path. That path is open, honey. This is beautiful. There's happiness here. Look. Especially with those sunflowers and those birds. Like, you're going to get good news. You're going to get something. You're going to get some kind of communication of happiness. This path is open for you. This collaboration. You have manifested this. You continue to have faith in dark times. Beautiful. Good for you. Jupiter. What is all of this? These are people that did not invest in you. This karmic twin flame, lazy, just wanted to tap into whatever it was that you were getting. They wanted your energy, what you were providing, to bring this in, but they don't want to do the work. Like, that's the thing. You did the work. That's why you're getting rewarded. You know, you did the healing work. You did all of that. You have people, this other energy or energies around you didn't want to do the work, but they wanted that abundance. Okay, so that's why I'm saying they wanted to attach to you while you got this abundance. Freedom, Venus, all this other wildness. Oh, listen. You do have a divine partner coming in. Woo! That's exciting. Listen, you're dropping this deadbeat fake twin flame and you're getting a real one. Okay? Look at you. This is that freedom. This is Venus. This is freedom, right? Oh my God. Yes. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay? So you have the Knight of Pentacles here. You kept working. You kept doing what you needed to do. You kept investing. You developed this routine, right? And you just kept going for it. Well, it's now paying off. You are free from whatever this mess is. You have a divine partner coming in. You have done the work. This is going to be something long term, right? This is something that you've been very determined. You really have been kind of stubborn about it, really. You know, a lot of wrenches were thrown in here, but you kept going. Good for you. What's this change? This liberation, this Libra, whatever this is. Oh, honey, you winning. You're being recognized. This change is God, the universe, the angels are recognizing you for the work that you put in. Who cares whatever else happened? Who cares? Let them. You know what I'm saying? You're in your winning season. You are going to be recognized. Red roses might be significant. They're really standing out to me. Sunflowers, right? You're making bold moves, and God, the universe, the angels, they see it. Whoever this divine partner is, they see it. People who need to see it, see it. And look, you have a microphone. You're speaking it. Whatever you are speaking, continue to speak. Ultimate win. You know? Keep going. Okay, so I'm telling you, you have somebody that wants to communicate something to you. Secrets are out. Cat's out of the bag. Secrets are out, okay, about what it was that they were speaking. And now somebody wants to come in with this King of Cups energy, right? And kind of smooth it over. And it's up to you, however you want to deal with it. You are being called to find balance. Temperance, earth angel. Continue finding that inner balance. Continue finding that inner peace. You have a new beginning on its way. Look at this. You're dropping these obsessed people. That's over. This is over. Judgment. You're now sitting pretty in this Nine of Cups energy. Wishes come true. So stay there. Okay, these new beginnings, amazing. I'm going to get you a couple mantras, okay? And then, let's pull a couple of these. Let's pull some tea on this. Anything that you want to say? Anything we want to know? Romance is in the air. Yeah, honey, you're not getting romance with that deadbeat twin flame, okay? No. This is the person that did not listen to their intuition. Protection from a powerful friend. I'm telling you, you have freaking protection here. Angelic protection. Like, this is otherworldly protection, okay? Not from here, honey. You have otherworldly protection. Yeah. So whatever the situation was with all these weird manipulations, all these people trying to block and whatever with you, it was only temporary. It was temporary. It was never meant to stay, because you continued to do what you needed to do, and now you've got this divine partner coming in. Okay, what's this, Libra? Deep personal strength and peace that assures success. This is why you're getting this win. This is why you're getting your justice. I was going to say just desserts. What is that? I feel like that's a restaurant or something. That's why you're getting your just desserts. Looks like a cherry on top too. It's late. I'm getting punchy. Oh my god. This is my life. I live by myself. I do what I want. Yeah, this was all temporary. Whatever was being said about you, whatever clouds people were painting, whatever it was, the sun comes out. Okay? Light always comes out, right? I love this for you. Yeah, you are overcoming these obstacles. You overcame a bunch of obstacles. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. They tried, but they were not successful. Parrot, they're gossiping, but it's in reverse. It's all coming out. It's all coming out in the open, you guys. Okay, so let's get you a couple mantras. And then I'm going to do the inner voice tarot, and we'll call it good, you guys. I'll probably get you an angel prayer. All right, so let's talk about this. What else do they want to tell you? I'm so proud of you guys. I just saw 34. Sorry, I just threw out my cards. There it is. Okay. Opportunities are handed to me. I love this for you. You are stepping into opportunities. Your path is open because you listen to your divine guidance. You continue to have faith even in dark times. Opportunities are handed to me. They're going to look like they were handed to you, but I'm going to be honest with you. You worked hard for those. Okay? If people want to say that you were lucky, they're just handed to you, let them. But no, you worked hard for those opportunities. God, the universe, the angels, source, oneness of all, sees it. Okay? Know that. Know that. All right, what else do we have? Okay. You can come on out now. Success is my natural state of being. No matter what was blocked for however long, because you kept going, you had a routine, you kept pushing through with a healthy and positive mindset, success is my natural state of being. They cannot hold you back. They cannot manipulate you forever. I live an affluent life because it was written in the stars for me. It was and is. Okay, I am the blueprint for success. You are creating something. You, and possibly your divine partner, are creating something that has not been created before. You are creating this blueprint so that you can leave it for others to follow, right? I love this for you. I could almost cry. Like, this is beautiful. Let's get one more. They were sticking. I experience once-in-a-lifetime opportunities multiple times a day. Here's what I'm getting with this, and I feel safe receiving love. One, you opened your heart. This is what created this movement, this change. You let the walls down. You worked on that heart healing, and this is what has created this movement and this change. I experience once-in-a-lifetime opportunities multiple times a day because you sat in the attitude of gratitude. That 9 of Cups energy, right? You sat in that attitude of gratitude. You continue to be thankful even amongst the chaos. And now these wishes are coming true. The circles around me empower me. You got rid? Yes. I'm done here. I gotta go to bed. Oh my God. All of that, all these people that were not for your greatest and highest good, that did not empower you, that did not support you, that did not love you, for you, they're no longer in your circle. You now have celebration with people, places, and things that are meant to be there. Whatever this soul family is, whatever this divine partner is, they're there to love and support you, to lift you, to help you move, to help you grow. Right? Part of that Jupiter energy. So just know the circles around me empower me. You're no longer sitting with circles that want to manipulate you. And good for you, right? Okay, let's see where do they want to go with this? All right. So opportunities are handed to me, right? Opportunities are handed to me. You do have Ace of Cups and 10 of Swords. I love this, especially where it's falling. There was a lot of adversity around you. There was a lot of tribulation. There were things that were meant to end you. I rely on the guidance of Spirit to lead me. That's what set you free. That faith. You sitting in that magician energy, knowing that it was not going to be like that forever. You were on that last final string, but you overcame it because I rely on the guidance and of Spirit to lead me. I am divine love in expression. I think a new person might ask you for coffee. Maybe. Ooh, I love it. This is exciting. This Ace of Cups is new beginnings, but it's with the heart, right? This is you. It's a pure intention. And I do feel like You're getting these new beginnings because you have a heart of pure intention. That's beautiful. I love that. Okay. Success is my natural state of being. World. Yes, it is. Completion. You've ended all this darkness around you. You have ended the darkness around you. You have completed that karmic cycle, you know, and now it's time. I live in harmony with a diverse world. Happiness. Success is my natural state of being. You were not meant to live in lessons forever. You were not meant to live in darkness forever. It truly is written in the stars for you. I live in harmony with a diverse world. You found that harmony within. Good for you. I live an affluent life because it's written in the stars for me. You let go. Letting go opens the way for spiritual ideas. When you let go of all these manipulations, you let go of people, places, and things that were not there to love and empower you, you set yourself free. Okay? And it opened you up to, for ways, for these spiritual ideas, right? Whatever this spiritual inspiration, you no longer sat in regret. You no longer grieved things that fell away. You used this time of isolation, of being alone, to actually set you free. I love that. Okay. Let's see. I'm the blueprint for success. Yes. Four of emotions. So this is Four of Cups. Sometimes it's about dirty offers, right? You didn't see the one that you should have taken. Sometimes it's about, you know, just sitting in apathy. But this really is you just sitting in reflection. How do I create this success? You know, you sat in reflection. You listened to the divine guidance that came in. Page of Pentacles. Again, it's about what is it that you've manifested. You know, you are open to unexpected joy. There's good news coming for you. And this is falling underneath that justice area. You know, I'm just saying. You getting your just desserts. Whatever that means. What does that mean? Where did that come from? Sometimes I wonder what. I mean, I like dessert, so I'm here for it, but you're getting your just dessert. What does that mean? Somebody's really excited about it. You're getting your cake, you're eating it too. I don't know what you're doing. Something about cake and desserts. I love it. I gotta go to bed. I'm getting weird. Weirder than I already am. Okay, so I experience once in a lifetime opportunities multiple times a day. I feel safe receiving love. Oh my God, look at collaboration. Look at this. This is like new beginnings, right? And divinely inspired new beginnings and collaborations. I perceive a new possibility and I make it a reality. I join with others in a spirit of support and cooperation. That's what I'm telling you. You now have people around you that are meant to be there, that want to love and support you through it. Oh, open your heart to receive. It is safe to receive love, okay? Bottom of the deck, the circles around me empower me. Strength. You have support. This support is here to bring you strength, to bring you confidence, to help you on your way. Divine strength expresses through me as poise and confidence. I love it. I freaking love it. Let's get you an angel prayer. Oh, that's a beautiful way. I love this. Okay, let me see. Where do we want to go? Manifestation. Dear Archangel Raziel and angels of abundance, thank you for supporting me in manifesting the life I love and deserve. I know God constantly supports me and it feels absolutely amazing. I step back and I allow the divine will to guide me. And so it is. I love this for you. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. If ever you want your own personal spiritual guidance session, reading, whatever you want to call it, right? message me, email me. You can also order it through Hipsy. If you want help cutting cords, if you need help with energetic healing, reach out. I want to connect. All right. I love you guys. I thank you so much for all of the love and support you send me. 4 just happened. I gotta go to bed. But honestly, you guys, thank you so much for the support you send, the likes, the subscribes, the comments, and I do thank you for any kind of support you have sent over. I 100% truly am appreciative of that. It helps my son and I so much. So thank you. Honestly, you guys are the best, and I will see you guys again soon.